Okay, and we are live. So, back with Vintage Story. Today we're going to be doing some prospecting, I imagine, which is mostly going to be looking around for 1. Iron, 2. Coal, and hopefully at the same time as coal, fire clay. Because I want to get into iron production, because I want to make armor, because I want to get to a big dungeon main story thing, because that's the goal I've set for where I'm going to be stopping this series, this stream, this I don't know what to call it. This game. There we go. So that's the plan. Is it gonna work? I don't know. We've gotten lucky so far with having a tin and copper next to our house, and apparently there's some kind of iron vein nearby. But we don't have. We still need some preparation. Definitely, we need some more prep work. And anything else? Let me think. First order of business, as usual, is to hunt for food. Because, duh. So, let's get started with that. Oop. Let me get the game up on screen. There it is. One interesting fact is that tomorrow, on Monday, there's gonna be an update, I think. I think it's Monday tomorrow, not Monday next week or whatever, but there's gonna be an update for Menace's demo that adds a whole new operation. So obviously, I think what's going to happen tomorrow is that, as usual, whenever I want to play Menace, I'm going to be playing Vintage Story at the same time. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's first get some food. I think out west we saw some food. I think this way. Ooh, interesting by the demo having more content added. It definitely feels like if you're gonna make a demo and then update the demo and then add more stuff to it, it definitely feels more like an early access than a demo. But you know, the game's actual mechanics aren't in there. You only have more missions, but you don't have. It's like playing Xenonauts, but you can do 3 or XCOM. I don't know, like an XCOM early access. But you can only do 3 battles without the overarching management of shooting down alien ships and base management and budget management. What? 2? So I only have 1 spear? What the heck? What? Okay, well, that'll be meat, but it's not the kind that we can eat. Ugh, they got me. Aha. I'm on the ropes. He turned around. Oh well. Ah, there are my spears. I'll take those. Thank you. Good demo stuff is good time to start adding stuff. If crashes and stuff is wanted, then you want that pre-launch. I guess that's a good point. But then it's not exactly a demo, it's more like a test. Like a beta. That's the word, yeah, a beta. Or something like that. Anyway, I think we almost got that bear down. Hey. We'll take the skin. Was camping my stuff. Okay, so like this. You guys come over here. And I'm missing 1 spear that I threw over there. You English well. Nice shot, thank you. Now we can't use the meat for cooking, so we won't be using it. I'll just be taking the skin for crafting purposes. There it is. And the bones. Okay, so we'll use the fat. Make a processed oil hide. I gotta get this meat out. I can get the bones. Thank you. Okay, back on the hunt. Looking for a deer or a boar. Because those drop red meat. That's the kind we can use. Oh, that was a miss. That's the kind we can use for cooking purposes. You know what? I could use a bow. I could go for a bow right now. For that we need leather, and then for that I need to either find limestone or borax. And once we have that, we can start leather production. Okay, where did that deer go? Oh, over there. It's gonna be a wild goose chase. Oh, nah. Let's wait until they get to like stable ground so we can sneak up on them. Okay, that's stable ground, but I kind of lost track of them. Where did the deer go? I don't know, oh, there they are. Sneaky, yep. Well, that's good AI in my books. Ugh. No, too late. Oh, I saw this shadow move. Yep. Okay. If it stops over there, we can sneak up on it. I go over to the right side. Okay. Come on. One spear throw won't be enough to kill it, but it'll get us closer. That's a bonk. It looks kind of small. This might be a baby deer. Nice. Yeah, it was a baby deer. Oh well. How much meat do we got? Meh, same as a rabbit. Oh well. Time to swing around. Meat is meat. Yeah, but it's like one instead of being 12 for a regular deer. The regular deer would have been a bigger target to hit with my spears. Oh, did I see something? That's a merchant over there. Neat. Let's check him out. You know, I could do some prospecting while we're here. Come on, dig down there. Boop. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Damn it, that was not far enough. Get that one over there. Ugh. Okay, then over there. That should be the trick. I think. Boom. Some stuff. Bismuth, cinnabar. Nothing major. Oh. This cart is carrying a wagon behind it. What kind of merchant is that? Hello. The building materials trader. Meh. I can sell them some stuff. I can sell them stuff I can make. Hammer, axes. Up. Building trader. Okay. We're kind of dying of hunger right now. Well, dying. We're getting hungry. Need to find some berry bushes. I don't see either animal or berries. Kind of worrying. There he goes. The hunger sounds. Owie. Come on, berries. I don't see any berries. Oh wait, maybe over there. Come on, berries. That's spelt. Come on, berries. That's all used. Oh! Berry bushes. What's that? Okay. That'll hold us over until we can hunt something, I hope. Oh, there's a rabbit. Is that a bear? I think that's a bear over there. That's a bear. Okay, well, we're not going that way. Oh. Why is it over there? Is that a boar? It's a boar. Okay, well, we have to be careful. I think if I can sneak up close enough, it will aggro to me instead of running away. Ugh. Uh-oh. I missed all my spears. Okay, I thought the bear was coming for me. Okay, my spears are always so close to hitting. Come on. Hey, we got it. Ooh, my spear broke. I also have one spear back there. 8 meat, that'll do. That should be good enough. And some more hides. Okay. We could start trying to preserve these raw hides for when we have the leather production up and running, but that's like a whole process. Anyway, with this food, we should have enough for us to start doing another activity that isn't getting more food. Chicken. Maybe that berries. We'll use them for the recipe. I can mix in berries and vegetables. So this guy's the first step of the main quest, the main like story quest. If we give this guy a bronze pickaxe, he'll give us the location of a giant dungeon full of loot and lore and other stuff. But I don't want to go into a giant dungeon with just like a bronze sword and nothing else. I'd rather have some armor. Yeah, the tower looks good, but it's more like a tower that you'd put like... I think if we had walls around it, like a set of walls, it'd be looking even better. Okay, anyway. First, the meat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Berries. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 4 veggies can fit in there too. Out of torches down there. We have some onions. How's a meat, onion, and cranberry stew sound like? Yum. And then pick up some peat. Up. Okay. Let me see. That's awful. Well, you know, it's what we have. Some more hides. We have this giant bear hide. I should probably get these hides somewhere else. What if I do this? No, this is more like a middle bit. Nice. Oh, these are processed pelts. So we have 5 medium pelts, 4 large pelts. Let me see, what can I do with these again? I can do lamellar armor, which we are not going to do. Fur, clothing, hunter backpack. Those are better, but let's first use. Oh, oops! I'm out of feet. 2 more. Let's first use the make fur clothing for winter. So fur coat will be 3 large ones plus the knife. Fur coat for winter. So fur coat. Next, boots or gloves. Something like this. Gloves and boots. Oh, I think a monster either spawned outside or in my cellar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, like this. 1, 2. Alright, so we have a bunch of fur clothing for winter. Starve it, or that you'll take it. Well, it's more like we don't have... I mean, look, we could have... I guess we could have looked harder for other vegetables, but, you know, it's what we have. Okay, let's see, we chuck that away. All these letters I'm gonna store in there. Oops, where do I store the bones again? You're ready to be consumed. You can stay in here. The bones are over in this, over in this corner. Like this. What can I do with these 3 medium pelts? Let's see. Can I make a hunter backpack or a longbow? Dry bow stave, fat, and twine, or resin instead of fat, or wax. I mean, I like the idea of the longbow. Bow stave can be made with a saw and 2 oaks, 2 logs. We would be needing flax twine. We really need more flax. Oh, I'm missing something. Is it only oak that makes bows? I'm missing something. Bamboo. Is it only bamboo, raw, bow stave, maple, oak, walnut, raw recurve bow stave, raw long bow stave? Those are just full logs. Okay, so oak, maple, walnut, and oak. Okay, so maybe I just need these specific wood types for a bow. That's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna put the old pelts in here and take a nap. So tomorrow we start prospecting around until our prospecting pick breaks, and then we'll just smith a new one. Actually, maybe we should make a new one in advance. I guess we can do that. We can smelt another bunch of bronze, and in the mean for ingots and our prospecting pick mold, which is... Oh, we're out of torches here. Okay. Boop. Boop. So, let me see. Where's that hammer mold? Pickaxe. Prospecting pick. And also pick up all the ingot molds. on the wood floor. Can't go wrong. Okay. And then we need a fire. We don't have any space for a fire, huh? I guess I can put it here. Here, fire. Do we have, oh, we have a little charcoal left. We'll have to make another, we'll have to make another charcoal batch. Give me some of this. Get started. Actually, we need exactly firewood, and nothing else can fit in here. Oop, there's the rest of my firewood. Okay. If the fire spreads, we have a bucket ready. But it shouldn't be spreading, I don't think. Okay, and then we have 73 of this copper, 7 cassiterite. I can pick up some coal too. Put all that stuff in there. And that should... Oh wait, I need an extra 10, so... 9, 1. Boom. Damn it, that's half. 9, 1 again. Oops, I forgot to pick it up. Come on. 9, 1. Boom! 500 units. So 4 ingots plus this mold. This is burning up. I'm just gonna throw this away. We'll put some coal in there. Hopefully this will make it burn. Yep, hot enough. There, that should be enough. We're gonna be spending lots. If we go for iron, we're gonna be spending lots of time smithing. We could help with automation using a windmill, but that needs a bunch of flex. Well, in the meanwhile, what can we do? I guess I can have a look outside. We have 1 oak log over there. Oh, right, we needed to make some more shingles. We can do that while we wait. You're processing. Shingles time. Let's make 2 fire pit stacks. Fire pit worthy stacks. So 48, 48. Put that in your other hand. There we go. Okie dokes. The dog is here. Hey, doggo. I wonder if you'll even need the last coal. Hard to say. I'm gonna take it away. Okay. So that's one stack fire pit ready. Let's make another. It really doesn't take that long. So as you've seen, we've only made like one rooftop. Out of all of this stuff that we've made, we only have one rooftop, you know, of worth of materials. So it's not like we're gonna be making a whole house out of these things. I mean, I guess you could. It's a way of transforming clay into blocks. Oh, it's ready. Okay, so time to mold. Don't pour this on the floor. That's a bad idea. Ouch, ow, ow. Okay, all done. Anyway, we just need 3 more batches of shingles. Let's get that started. Then we can all fire it up and it can cook while we're away doing prospecting work. Okay. Two more. There we go. One more. Oops, that's my sword. Oop, I took away too much. Okay. We're just using these for, like, I need one more row of staircases to finish the rooftop. That's all. Okay, that's it. Done. Now we gotta fire it up, which means we need sticks, brass, and peat. Oh, wait, we have some raw here. Oh well. We can fire it up too, or not. I'll pick a shovel, if we have any. Shovel. That's axes. Are we out of shovels? Oh no, there's one. Shovel for peat. We don't have enough sticks. We need 16 sticks. There we go. Okay. Do we have enough grass? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's 10 each. So we have enough. We should get a bit more. Okay. Now, sticks time. Much better to... It's much easier to get grass than it is to get sticks. Another oak tree? That's maple. You're maple. You get so small. Am I the one who planted these seeds? Okay, another seed. Poop. Another seed. Poop. A dead hen, huh? eaten. Does it have feathers still? Could use some feathers for a bow. Yeah, feathers. And skeleton that we have to dispose of for spawn purposes. Anyway, back to sticks gathering. We have 9. I think that should be enough. Yeah. Nice. That didn't take so long. As long as we don't have to fire the entire pit we have. Doesn't take that long. Next, get some peat. In the peat mines. That'll be enough. And then we fire it up, and that's done. We can start prospecting. So the deal with prospecting is we need to make some holes, which means we'll take our shovel with us. Probably gonna need to make a new one halfway there, halfway through. And let me store the rest of this stuff that we don't need. Okay, pick up a bowl of soup. Stew, excuse me. And time to go. So let's first focus on getting the best possible iron deposit near our house. We got all the way to 3... Oh, that's flax. Give me that, give me that. We need as much flax as possible. As you've seen, a lot of stuff, well, you've seen some of the stuff that requires flax, like gambus and armor, or for example a bow, and we're gonna need a lot more. I'm thinking of starting a second field already. No way, more grain. Let's only get flax. Only because that's really important. Okay, so we have 1.8%. That was the best we got. And we went east and went down. So what if we go north? So around here, we can do a bit of a prospect. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 over there. Damn it, it wasn't far enough. Over here. Okay, that was far enough. And this one. Oh, 2.28. Okay, we're getting better. We're getting near iron. It's getting closer. So let's keep going north. Around here. Let's take a reading. Using the shovel. I'm gonna switch these two. Okay, get a bit below. That'll do. So, then we go for 3 blocks that way. 1, 2, 3. Take a reading. Please don't break on me right now. Prospecting pick. Not before this reading is done. So we have currently 10 HP. If I mine 1 bit for prospecting, how much HP does it take away? Takes 1 HP. Okay, so we can do another reading. Oh, high hematite. Okay, let's keep going north. Let's see if it goes higher still. We have some packed dirt. Let's keep going north. Let's check a reading on this cliff over there. Oh, some ruins. Well, with nothing in them. Here should be fine. So, one reading up here. Boop. Ugh. Next over there. And then one more over here. Let's see that hematite reading. Still high. Did it go higher or is it stable? 3.75. No, it's getting higher, but it might be not the actual location, might be like to the left or right. Oh, hey, a cave. Let's do a quick dive into the cave. See what's there. If we find too many monsters, we'll just run away. That's a bit of a climb. What the heck? Oh, no, there's no monsters. Okay then. Let's do another reading north and see what happens to the hematite levels. If we have these cliffs to help us, we can still do 2 more readings. Okay, we should be far enough. Let's be careful though. 1 reading. You can hear portal noises, which is not good. 2 reading. Okay. 3 readings. Hematite is going to back down. Okay, so we were getting further away from the source. From the vein. Is that flex? No, that's rye. So 3.75, 3.73. Let's go to the left. See if we can get closer to a higher number. By going this way. It'll be our last reading with our current pick. Okay, this bit here should be fine. Oh, hey, rock. Last reading. Bum, 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 bum. You know what we haven't found? Coal. If we need coal, or hopefully fire clay, which will be just next to it. Hematite 73.78. Meh. We can take another reading to the right. This might be it. This might be the highest it can go. But we'll see. We need a new pick first. Oh, hey. Clay deposit. We already marked it, so that's fine. Oh yeah, now the tower can be visible from far distances. So we're not that far off from home. Looking for that iron deposit. Ooh, that's some nutrition. Nice. Gotta plant that other bit of flax. Eventually. I'm just gonna store it in the cellar, the spooky cellar. Okay. Here we have the stuff all ready to go. So, pick on a stick. Done. Alright. We can go back out now. I really do like this giant bear fur on the ground. Do I need a shovel? Well, we can make a shovel at any time. Let's go back. Let me check on my crops. How are they looking? They're growing. Stage 4. Soon we'll have a turnip harvest. Stage 3, stage 4. Flax. Yeah, stage 3 and 4. So once they get to around stage 5, we can start harvesting. .78, 3.75. This might be the highest it goes, which is still pretty high. Once all that's said and done, we'll look around for coal. Look around for coal. Do we have any in here? That's quartz. That's too deep for me. I'm out. Well, I could make a descent in there. There we go. Now we can go back up. Just looking for coal. What do we have? This is the cave network. We just head straight ahead, relatively speaking. No coal. Monster sounds like horns. Well, that's us. I think we have a flute sound as our character's voice. It's a bit like in Don't Starve, how your character's sound is an instrument. Also, I think I'm getting lost. Can I find the path back out? Ouch. Kill it. Woo! Get out of here. Okay. Okay, they didn't follow us. Good. Didn't see no coal. Because it's raining, I gotta hide the torch, otherwise they'll get extinguished. We found 1 gear, aka 1 money. So that's okay. Oh, we could have taken a reading down there. Oh well, too late. What is that? Rye, I'm good, thank you. Rye is another cold weather crop. Okay, so we have to take a reading around this bit here. There we go. Boop. 2 more samples, sure. It's 1 sample. Come on. There we go. Very high cassiterite, decent hematite. Okay, so I think this is the best we can hope for. This spot over there. Next. Let's start exploring a bit further ahead. And we're going to be looking for coal. Traces of coal. And we shouldn't get too far from our house, so let's just go like in this general direction. keep our eyes peeled. There's plenty of quartz everywhere, but if we can find coal, potentially we'll find fire clay next to it. And that's the thing we need in really decent quantities. We can manufacture fire clay, but manufacturing it would be better served if we have automation. And since we don't, just finding it out in deposits is better. It's a type of clay that grows in the rock, I think. And especially near coal. What time is it? It's gonna get dark. And dark is not good for spotting resources. Lots of rifts today. Yeah, high activity. It happens. From time to time. What day is it? It's the 1st of July. It's been a month since I last did my field. It's been a month. July, August, September, October. November is when the winter season starts getting itself felt. I'm just gonna eat a bunch of berries. No point in letting all these go to waste. I could move all these berry bushes to make like a giant berry bush field, but I don't wanna. We could use some armor, but I don't wanna. We can make some improvised wood armor, but that stuff just like breaks in 5 hits, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Anyway, what can we do while we wait out the night? I guess do some organization. Oops. 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 Whoops. Here's some gravel. Put that away in the cellar. We have some money. There we go. 2 monies. We'll need a backup shovel. Let me make one. You know what we really need? We could get started on a giant charcoal pit. Meh. Anything else I gotta replace? Nah, I think we're fine. Our spears are gonna break soon, but we have backups. We have a bunch of axes over there for wood cutting purposes. Oh! Look at that, I already made... I already had a backup bronze prospecting pick waiting for me that I forgot about. Oh well, that's fine. We don't need... The only advantage of having like a, I don't know, like a steel prospecting pick or a iron prospecting pick is that it's gonna last longer. As long as it's made of copper, it can break stone and check for readings. So it doesn't really matter. Let's take a nap. 7 hours. We should wake up at 3 AM, I think. We can eat the rest of the stew. I'm still looking full. I think time. I should close the door. Okay. Today we're going east. Looking for coal. And or readings. You guys aren't done yet. Yeah, I shouldn't be growing turnips during summer. It's too hot. Temperature 22 degrees. I can replace all these turnips with, I don't know, grain and flax. If you find more wild flax, I would make one field of... Okay, that's a boar. Nice. I would make one just giant field of flex if I had the seeds. Because we need a lot of that stuff. But I don't have the seeds, so I can't. Let's take a reading over this cliff. Side. Let's see, what do we have around these parts? 1, 2, 3 over here. Can I just go one lateral over there? Hey, some hematite again. Oh, so there's another deposit around these parts, right? Or is it the same? This might be the reading for this deposit over there. What's the name of the technical term for coal? Lignite. Okay, so we're looking for lignite. That's for brown coal. What about black coal? Black coal. Bituminous coal. Okay, well that one's not so hard. So lignite and bituminous coal readings is what we're looking for. That's a deer over there. I think that's clay. Some random ruins. Coal can also appear on the surface, like with copper and quartz. So we might just see some coal with our eyes. Though so far, no good. If I dig one block of this, is it all gonna collapse? Let's check. I can't. Never mind, it's too high. There's some clay. I think I'd be better off down in the valley. Can travel faster. Let's take a reading. Up. 1, 1, 2, 3. Over there. Oh dang it! That wasn't far enough. Over there. Okay. Take a reading here. Cassiterite, hematite, sphalerite. Same materials as before. Looks like there's another ore, another tin vein around here. Oh, monster noises, I think. Ouch! You shot me. Big move. Ouch, they shot me again. That's right, run. I'm gonna run too. We can all both run. Any ore around here? Don't see any ore. Time to leave. I'm out of bandages. Meh, they're easy to make. As long as we can find some horsetail. Chicken. Background noises. The ankle biters. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a merchant over there. I'm stuck. I saw a merchant. Ouch! Hey, that's Pete. Merchant. Come on. I saw it. I saw your house. Is it already marked? Oh, yeah, no. I've been here before. There's some Pete here. Market. Looks like I marked a copper vein around here, too. Let's check us. Oh, did I just see ore over there? No? No. Let's check this place for a reading. Come on. Bituminous coal and lignite. Also, welcome back, Grim Warrior. Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 3. Let me show you this corner a bit. That's all gonna collapse. Okay. Come on, lignite. And bituminous coal. Nothing. Cool, cool. Let's keep looking. Just, you know, move away far. See, oh, hey, look at that horsetail. Need that. For another batch of bandages. I could go for 2 batches, seeing how fast we used it. So, 32 of these. Okay. Halfway done. There's a lot. That's a lot. Perfect, good for a full stack. That we never need bandages for maybe a year? I don't know. Okay, 2. Yep, yep. Keep getting more. While there's sun. Jesus, that's a lot. The dog is here. Hey, doggy. Ouch! And he's gone. Bye, doggy. Let me close the door he opened. There we go. That's bandages, supplies. Pretty much secured. Give me a couple more, please. I'm gonna break these leaves. Give me 2 more. 1, 2. We're done. How far away are we? We're pretty far, but still haven't found any coal. Blueberries. Ooh, risen. Ooh, a wolf. Oh, multiple wolves. Okay, we got 1 other runs. Okay, we got 2 on the run. There's a bit of resin here we can use for a bow. If I can find it again. There it is. Mark this. Resin. Oop. Always good to mark all the stuff you find. Especially if it's, well, usually because if it's renewable. Is that a bear? If it's renewable. Oh, wait, is that a dead boar? Oh no, no, it's alive. It's alive. Run. Resin is renewable, it'll grow back. I could use a reading around these parts, I think. We're here. 1, 2, come on. Run. And let's try this one. 3. David. This one. Damn it. This is not big enough. Ah, over there. That should be enough. Unless it's too far. Nothing. Alright, well, let's keep looking. Next there's a desert up ahead. I think it was a desert. This here. Kind of mountainy. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. We got time. Yeah, we're gonna have to go far for this fire clay. I can take a reading around here. See what we find. 1, 2. Good thing is, if we do need one of these ores and been scouting, then we'll have some idea of where it is, like this graphite. Sphalerite is zinc, I think, if I remember right. Also, we should keep a lookout on the map, as sometimes there's a thing called a meteoric iron. If we found on the map a perfect circular crater, that's a meteor impact, and inside of it we can dig up a meteor that's full of iron, which is another tier above iron, but it has like the same process to work it. So while we won't be making like an axe out of, we won't be making like a full armor out of meteoric iron, we can make like a sword or some arrows. Anyway, I don't feel these parts. It's kind of far away. Oh, the dog is here. Hey, doggy. Hi, doggy. Oh, no, wait, yeah, no, yes, no. Doggy! I blame you! Okay. I think there's a cave over there. Let's check it out. It was kind of weird. Is that gravel floating? That's gonna collapse if I sneeze on it. Oh yeah. This entire mountain's gonna move. Exciting. Wait, there's a cave. We can take a reading in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What do we have? Sphalerite, hematite, cassiterite, cinnabar. Seems like it's all the same around these parts. And I'm out of food. It's like noon. It's 10 a.m. Okay, well, let's go this way. Let's make like a circle. And keep an eye out for berry bushes because we need to eat. Up. I'll pick up some flint. You can always use flint. What's over there? That is rye. No thank you. That's cold weather. Only the middle of summer. There's like a new biome. We can take a reading around here. Please eat this. Alright. Belly full. Reading time. Oh, there's a cave. That'll help. The dog is back. Hey, doggy. It's gone. Bye, doggy. Hey, copper. I'm gonna mark that. You know what? I'm gonna mine that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Run away. Run. Ooh. Okay. What the heck is that? Oh, berries. Anyway, the copper's still here. I think I lost the ore that we mined, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm losing those ores. It wasn't a lot of copper. Or is it? Ooh. Jesus. Thank you. Oh, that was gonna collapse. How is this? That's medium copper. Yeah, sure. It's not rich, but we'll take it. It's a bit hard to excavate, though. I was thinking it was gonna be like an easy deposit to pick up. Anyway, reading time. You better not tell me there's copper. I know. One, two, three. Bismuth, hematite, sphalerite, cassiterite. Nothing that we want. I need some reeds to make bandages. Ah, over there. We got a little copper. Better than nothing. So, where's the reed? There it is. I just need 8 to make a full stack of bandages. Okay, well, we have more than enough. Boop. Okay. Let's go that way. Huh. Things keep collapsing whenever I touch them. Are they gonna collapse? No. What do we have here? Mushrooms. I'll take a reading. Oh, there's quartz. 1. 2. 3. Nothing. Yay. Nothing that we want. Well, probably fine. As long as we keep looking and don't give up, we'll get there. Either that or I'll have to bite the bullet and manually make fire clay. Which is gonna be a pain in the butt. But, not impossible. However, if you want to make like a full set of armor, you're gonna need a lot of it. Ouch. Oh, is that resin? That's resin, I think. Yay. Pick that up. Let me mark it on the map. There we go. What is that? Oh, that's a cloud, I think. I'm not sure, but I'll say so. This place looks pretty good. What if I dig down here? Are we gonna find a horrible cellar like the one I have below my tower? No. Oh, wait, maybe yes. Can't fool me. That's a cellar. And that's my shovel brick. What do we have? Is that just a death pit? Full of skeletons? Spooky. Oh yeah, manacles, chains. What can we find down here? Thing... A gravestone, break that stuff. There's some bony soil we could take. I'm gonna mark this. Just a skull. Evil seller. Here we go. Let's desecrate these corpses. Thank you. Nothing really interesting down here. No torch holders, no books. The best would be bones, but I'm not interested in those right now. Okay, well that's an evil seller. I haven't found any coal, though. Looking for coal, please. I can take a reading down there. Oh boy. Why are they all so deep? Lame. I mean, I guess the evil seller was mostly just skeletons and nothing else. Oh well. There's probably more stuff inside the village I haven't explored yet. What is that? Rye. Looking for flax. If we see flax, I'm taking it. You know what? We could try and like make a small shelter and rest out here. You will sell it more boring. I guess you know what? That's true. There we go. That's more descriptive, more accurate. Anyway, I need a reading around here. I'd rather not have to dig a hole to do it. Ooh, there's a bunch of oaks. I'm marking that. Oaks. Come on, give me some exposed rock, please. Or don't. I'm gonna take a reading. Okay. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Nothing. Okay. Well, maybe if we get far enough into nothingness, we'll find like a new whole biome of minerals. Anyway, if I'm planning on using a small shelter out here, I should get enough grass for another bed. I can feed myself on berry bushes, fine enough. Let's keep a lookout for what could potentially be a shelter. So at this point, this is getting very, very, very far from home for some fire clay. But as well. Let's check out this cave. I always regret whenever I say that, but if you don't check, you don't know. Don't see no minerals. Coal can be at the surface, so that's what we're looking for. Some surface coal. One. I heard monster noises. Two. Three. Copper sphalerite. I'm good. Nothing adventures, nothing gain. Exactly. Let's just keep circling around, I guess. I could just pick a direction and just, like, book it, but I don't wanna. But we know for sure that there's no coal nearby, so gotta keep moving. And once we do find coal, it's not a guarantee that we find fire clay. But I could use coal, so why not? If I can find enough coal, I can avoid having to make another clay charcoal pit kiln. Let's try again. I'm seeing a pattern. Anyway, take a reading. Also, I think that's looking around. This might be a meteor crash site. I'm not sure. Is my internet okay? Good question. Let me check. It should be in theory and or practice. I don't see anything that says otherwise, apart from the comment, your comment. Dang it, that sample was too close. Prospect. Seems fine now. Yay! Copper, sphalerite, whatever. Looking for coal and lignite. Please. This is all a granite. Maybe maybe it's because this is all granite. You know, there's sandstone, there's limestone, redstone. Maybe I should go far enough away that there's no longer any granite biome stones. I know down here, that's redstone, whatever the technical name is, whatever the geological nerd name is. Let's try that. Maybe granite is just not a place where we find these things. Which means I just have to pick a direction and book it, like I said. Oh, hey, look at that, slate. Hey, that worked out. Okay, well, now that we're in a slate biome, let's see what we find. The granite biome was very, it has plenty of things with copper, tin, and iron, but we need other stuff. Borax, limestone, coal, fire clay. We have needs. Also, I'm still looking out for a shelter. We could find a merchant's place and just rest at inside their caravan. That's an option. If we can find any merchants around these parts. Also, I'm currently looking for a reading. These ruins would take too much work for me to inhabit them. No thank you. Forage, I'll take that. What is that? Ooh, honey and special bandages. My inventory is almost full too. It's gonna be full at this rate. What is that? Crimson maple. But it's just maple logs. Alright. I just want a reading, please. These cliffs should do. Yeah, this cliff side can help. Okay, what do we have inside this slate biome? Let's see. 1 runaway. Okay. Oops, that wasn't a prospecting pig. That was a regular pig. Ew. Just take this one. Okay. Merchant caravan. That's an interesting style. Well, it's more like, you know, we've seen individual wagons, and we can rest in those, but they also have sometimes bigger campsites with multiple merchants, aka a full caravan. Hematite, sphalerite. Okay, well, whatever. That's a giant pine. Let's get a bit further away. See if we can find something else. But another hematite deposit. Looks like we'll have plenty of iron. Also, it's getting dark. Also, I'm hungry. Not good news. Do we have a bunch of blueberries? I should have picked those up. Come on, berries. Ah. More berries. But yeah, we're venturing far, but that's fine because if we ever manage to get our full set of armor, we'll have to go on big adventures for these story location quest places. By design. They're designed that way. Oh, that's some big ruins. Okay, maybe I can take shelter here. Let's see, some bony soil, an ore vessel, copper, 5 copper bits. No, thank you. I have more in my inventory in the raw copper. Ooh, a bunch of grass. I can make a bed with that. Farming. A bunch of feathers. Alright, I'll take it. I need to keep these precious stuff I've connected, but I'm kind of out of inventory space. What do we have here? Farming. It's more feathers. Oh, and cabbage seeds. I'll take it. Now the honeycomb I don't want to eat because I can instead squeeze out honey from them and get wax. I could just like take a corner and rest in there. Or if we find another spooky setter. Let me try. Let me go for the spooky setter approach. Or not. Oh, look at that. A seed vessel. Hopefully there's flax in there. Let's see, what kind of seeds? Turnip seeds? Meh. Meh. I mean, turnips are really good. They do great harvests. So I'll take it. But it's not flax. So, meh. A pipe, huh? It goes into a water system. Maybe down there I can take shelter. Look at that, there's stuff down there. It opens up. Okay, well, I can't exactly drain this. But I can make a hole. Hopefully it's far enough that the water stops flooding in. That should be enough for of a shelter. Also, this is granite again. Getting a bit dark. A bit dark. Ooh, too far. What if I dig up a bit? Okay, don't dig up. Well, now what? It just leaves the surface, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, well... Okay, no shelter here. Never mind. I gotta climb up. I'm out. I can hear monster noises. Please. I'll just take a corner. Do we have packed dirt on us? Yeah, we do. This here, that's fine. Gotta fill this in. Put some packed dirt. And I gotta fill the rest in. Let me make a hole. Dig up some dirt. Yeah, it looks to me like we're back inside of a granite biome, which I don't think is a good idea. Up. I just need a bit more for packed dirt purposes. There we go. Okay, we got our own very hole. Okay, well, we can make a bed. Can I make a hat? Yeah, a hat. Straw hat. Boop. Also, 1, 2, 3. Bed. Take a nap in there. Ooh, we're gonna be hungry. Oh boy. Well, once we're fully healed, we should be... Uh-oh. Yeah, we're too hungry to sleep, I think. Nah, it's 5 a.m. We're fine. Okay, full inventory. Time to get out of here. Still haven't found any coal, but we found plenty of other stuff. Need to make space in my inventory. Get that out of here. Okay, berry time. Is that a wolf? That's a deer. I survive only on berries. Come on, nature. Help me out. All these berry bushes are empty. Nice. It's a baby wolf. Not so nice. Some raw, unprocessed grain. I'm taking that. Eat it. Oh, hey, look at our merchant's place right over there. And berries. All working out. What if I could buy fire clay from a merchant? If that would be worth it. Who would even sell that? So we're back inside of a granite biome, it looks like. Okay, well, first the merchant. One thing at a time. That's red clay, I'm gonna mark it. Boop. Boop. Clay. Okay. But then we got a cave, don't see no ore. There's the merchant noises. Hello. A survival goods supplier. Let's see. He says he sells halite, lime, fur coat, bronze armlet. Ooh, a sewing kit. Alright, well, I mean, any buys bread, leather, steel, 1 ingot, or 3 ingots for 3 gears. Well, it's not like a wet trumpet, because people in this world have instrument noises for their voices. So he has the trumpet noise. We have the flute noise, I think. Point. I'm gonna mark him. Survival trader. He sells some interesting stuff. I'd be interested in getting if it wasn't so far away. That looks like a meteorite site. I'm gonna mark that too. Maybe. Meteor? Question mark? Oops. Question mark. Question mark? Hello? How's that not a question mark? I mean, you mean whatever. Meteor. Take a reading. Back to granite, but hopefully, for whatever reason, this one will have lignite. We'll start together noises. Exactly. Ultra high pentalite. What the fudge is pentalite? Pentalidite. It's nickel used for either an alloy or straight nickel. I don't know. Make the alloy cupronickel, which is used for nothing. Okay, well, nickel. There's nickel here. That's new. We didn't know that there was any source of this mineral before. Let me go back to the slate biome. Also, still looking for more foods. Hello, raccoon. Bye, raccoon. Can I find like a food vessel here? Usually they put inside these food vessels, they put grain, but sometimes they can put veggies. No. Okay. I can take a reading. Why not? Come on, coal. Come on, coal. No, the same as before. Not far enough away from the biome to get different minerals. At least not right now. Let's see, mushrooms. Berries? No, empty bush. What is that? What's that red mound? And it's raining again. Yay. What is that? What is that? Ah, it's a ruin of redstone. Bauxite stone. Bit more grass for me. But what is that? Filled beanade. I'm just gonna gently put it on the ground and forget that that existed. Are we on the side of a bauxite biome now? Oh yeah, yes we are. Okay. And does this bauxite biome... First of all, what does bauxite do for me? Okay, bauxite stone can be made into crushed bauxite. Which is used for... Ooh, refractory bricks. AKA something you use for making steel. And we have that biome near us. Now we can't progress from bronze to steel, but that's good to know. Anyway, can I take a reading, please? Just need some better, more exposed... Ah, this'll do. Yeah, this'll do. Okay. Reading here. Wait. Reading here. I think that should be far enough. It wasn't. Okay, one more. This one will be fine. Oop. Sphalerite cinnabar. Oh well. We're not very lucky in getting that gosh darn coal. Or really anything else. Shirt. Okay, well let me mark on the map. This here is a bauxite biome. Might come in handy later. And now we're inside of a chert biome. You know what I'm looking for? None of that. Just give me some coal, please. Okay, there's a mountain over there I can check for readings. Just coal. And it's not even coal we're looking for, it's fire clay. This should be... Oh, hey, look at that resin. Give me that. I'm pretty sure we're way too far now. We're way too far from home for this to be I mean, I'm gonna mark it, but it's probably... I'm probably not gonna make the trek over here just to get some resin. Or fire clay, to be honest. We should start heading back. We're kind of way too far. But in for a penny, in for a pound. Okay. Ah, there's both bauxite and chert here. Also, that other sample wasn't good, so pick another one. Hematite cinnabar. Okay, well, let's head back. I'm starting to think that we're just not gonna be able to find a fire clay deposit. So how about manufacturing it? Fire clay. We have to make powdered... Oh, wait, it's... Okay, the ratio is not that bad. For every calcified flint we get, we can make 8 fire clay. And if I wanted to use this fire clay for its intended purpose of making, for example, this oven... Okay, I don't know, it doesn't tell me how many. But if I wanted to make fire clay brick, which I then fired up, I'd need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's not that bad. But it's gonna be pretty bad still. It's gonna be pretty bad. Now, either I start... I guess I should still... I should start on fire clay manufacturing. But also, I should keep looking for a deposit. Because if we find a deposit... We can just stop using manufactured fire clay altogether. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be... Oh. If I have to manufacture clay, fire clay, making an oven for making bread is like 1.5 stacks of fire clay, raw fire clay. Which we're probably not gonna be doing. So yeah. What is that? Is that flax? No, that's spelt. Anyway, we're gonna start heading home. On the way, we can take a couple more readings. Also, I'm starting to feel how the berries aren't feeding me much. Because I'm constantly looking for more berries to feed me. Ooh, that's interesting. That's an interesting biome. Let me check it out. Jesus. Auspicious. Maybe that's fire clay thunder. Up. What are the chances anyway of seeing 2 thunder strikes? Ouch. When seeing one's already pretty rare-ish. I mean, it's not so rare that you've never seen it in your life, but it's rare enough that you don't see it every thunderstorm. So 1. Ooh. Collapsing noises. Anyway, 1. I'll take this one. 2. Okay, and then number 3. Over there, that should be fine. Copper. Ultra high copper. So if we want, we can come here. Halite. What is halite used for? Halite. Be grinded into salt. For preserving meat. Okay, but what if you had fire clay? I mean, that's good. Ultra mega high copper is as good as it gets. 30%. In this biome, 30% of all blocks are copper. At least statistically speaking. Chances are 30% of these blocks are copper. So that's neat. But let's start heading home. Usually on the side of these cliffs you can sometimes see some minerals, but I'm not seeing anything, which is not very good. So is that granite and bauxite still? That's 3 stones, 3 stone kinds now. I can take another reading. Oh. I can see some quartz. I can't go down there because if I go down there and use my torch and have to come back up, the water will extinguish my torch, so we'll be just in the dark. Anyway, 1 sample, 2 sample, 3 sample. What do we have around here? Still very high copper. Hematite, cassiterite. Ouch. Oh well. We can transform regular clay into fire clay, as long as we have plenty of flint. It'll be enough. Okay, so if I don't find a fire clay deposit, well, we can manufacture enough for at least weapons and tools, but not for armor. Definitely not. Not without automation. Because we're gonna need... Let's see, for example. Let's say I want to make a chain shirt. Out of iron. We would need 1, 2... Also some leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 chains. Which are 22 ingots. And I can make like 4 ingots per batch of smelting iron, something like that, using fire clay. So in other words, it's not happening. I don't think. And anyway, we need to get to leather production, and to get to leather production, we still need 2 other stones, borax and lime. One of these 2 will do. And we haven't found any of those. We haven't found any of those either, right? Prospecting? Have we gotten lignite? Nothing. We haven't seen any borax. And yeah, none of my readings have ignite. Right? Right? I don't see any. Why is it on my list anyway? Weird. Yeah, no. Nothing. Why is it on my list if I haven't gotten a reading of it? Oh. Yoink. Well, if we're gonna be manufacturing fire clay, we've decided we're gonna need lots of flint. So we'll pick it up. Everything. All the flint. Next reading. 1, 2, 3. Bismuth, Faderite. I'm hungry. Give me some foods. Okay. Ooh, look at this mountain. That is all gonna collapse. I'm predicting it right now. I'm gonna poke it and it's all gonna collapse. Watch. Nothing down there. Yeah, coal can be at the surface. Just seems like it's not happening on in this save file. More clay around here. Ooh, on the map it looks pretty cool. Look at that. That's a tall mountain. I'll take a reading. Wise prospecting pick. Is there any coal near this mountain? One more sample. Bismuth, emerald, hematite. No. What can I use emerald for? Emerald. Gives me emerald. It's a sellable for merchants. Alright. Sure. Let's keep making our way back home. We're gonna get there, I think. Once we get back, we'll stop the stream for today. Tomorrow, on Monday, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into line. First, we're gonna find an iron mine. Second, we're gonna get everything ready to manufacture fire clay. And that'll be that. And then we'll switch over to Menace's new improve expanded demo in the same, in the same stream as is usual, I guess. That's spooky. And it's almost Halloween, so I like spooky. Oh, I can't climb back out. That's too spooky. No, get me out. Too spooky. Pickaxe, help. Ow, ow. Jesus. Oh. Ooh. Okay, well now we can climb back out. Oh my god, it keeps going. Okay. I'm gonna check a rock. Oh, it went all the way down there. Look at that. Quartz. There's a lot of quartz around here. Excuse me. Anyway. Let's make a reading and get out of here. Bleh. Cassiterite, hematite, emeralds, phthalite. Cool. Still dusty from the collapse. Okay then. Let's keep going home. We'll take one more reading around here, and I think that'll be enough. Obviously, we could go in other directions. We can go down here, and over there. And chances are there might be, maybe, fire clay over there, but I don't know that for sure yet. So, What if instead of going for a chain armor chest piece, I wanted for like boots, chain boots? How much chain would that be? Well, first we'll still need leather. So what about the head? Okay, head is doable. It's, it's manageable. We have a chain head bit for 6 iron bars. And the other two need, they need leather, which means we have to get leather on the way. Which is not a guarantee, because we still haven't found the basic starting ingredient for the entire leather making chain, aka borax or lime. Let me check. If I go for leather, it's a hide that's been mixed with weak tannin, I think. No. Yes. No. Scrape hide from a soaked hide from either lime water or diluted borax. Those are the two things we need, or that we can use for making leather. Now there's, just like there's granite and bauxite, and there's chert, there is limestone biomes. Also, look at that, another merchant. There are limestone biomes, so that's not like, if you can find an entire biome of lime, we'll be fine. Hello. You have a fancy... Whoa, you have a really fancy place. The Luxuries Merchant. 2 tongues. Let's see. Golden necklace, gold, diamonds, peridot, furs. Okay, so you can buy stuff. You can buy fancy stuff. Omok piece. What the fudge is that? Omok. Oh, it's a game. Anyway, I'm gonna mark that. Luxury trader. He sells and buys luxuries. So if we ever happen to find like the ruins of, I don't know, like a castle, and we find some fancy schmancy stuff in there, and we don't like it inside of our tower, we can sell it to this guy. Okay, if we go a bit further, we can take a last reading of the day. Hey, doggy. The dog is here. He went to bed so forcefully he grunted while he slammed inside my bed. I think I'm gonna have to dig for this reading. Right now, this cliff over there might do the trick. Yeah. That'll do. I wonder what's better, making 4 holes to stone. What I'm currently doing when I take a reading is making 1 hole and use a lot of pickaxe durability. Anyway, what do we have around here? I'm gonna guess hematite. Ooh, and maybe copper. We'll see. Hematite, sphalerite, and chromite. What do I do with that? I can make chrome, which can be crushed chrome or chrome nuggets. Okay, this thing's all crushed. And I can make chromium sulfate, which is used for chromium tanned hides, which then becomes sturdy leather, which makes backpacks. That's all. It makes backpacks. That's all. Okay, that's a very specific thing, huh? Okay, well we have the ore nearby. That was the last reading, I think. Let's go back home. Oh, hey, ruins. I could go for some more loot. You have a pot nearby? No, you have mushrooms. Oh well. There's a bunch of bony soil. Let me dig. There's some skeletons. And nothing. Oh, the dog wants out. Give me a sec. Go, doggy, go. Oh, goodbye. The dog is out. Again. For like the 5th time? I don't know, I've lost count. Alright. Well, let's just head home. We have lots of things to do. We do have lots of things to do. Well, we don't have leather production either, so that's... If we want to make chain armor, that's going to be a prerequisite. Which means we'll have to keep looking around for lime or bauxite. I also know fire clay can be found like just any other clay deposit, but as you've seen, you know, we've kept an eye out for clay deposits, and we've only found red clay. There's also blue clay, which we haven't seen anywhere, much less fire clay. Oh well. I have a feeling we won't be getting this chain armor anytime soon. So maybe I should aim for something else. We can make a Gambison armor, which I think should be good enough, but we need a crap ton of flax, so we'd have to like... Oh boy. Is that a gear I saw? Yeah, that's a gear. That's 1 money down there. Oh, hey, copper. Boop. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we'd have to like really farm hard flax. So always mark the wild flax we see out there. Always get their seeds. Always plant them. Maybe even have to use fertilizer. But by the end of a couple of harvests, in theory we'd have enough flax for Gambison. The dog is back. Hey, doggy. Leather. We can make leather armor. But as you've seen, we don't have the prerequisites for that either. So that's kind of a dead end. Basically, we just have to explore more. As we explore, we can mark flax. Or if we're lucky, we can find other stuff. Either fire clay for chain armor. Actually, for chain armor, we are going to need leather. That's just how it is. Hey, we're back home. I do think there's still some stew waiting for us in there. Hopefully it hasn't rotted by this time. We have plenty of treasures I'll have to sort, which I'll do off stream. I can sort all this stuff. That's fine. Oh, we can finish the roof tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like tomorrow we're going to be prepping a bunch of production chains. Okay, that's still good. Yum. Okay, so that'll be that for today. I'm gonna arrange all our loot inside the chests and take a nap. And tomorrow we'll come back here and do some production chains. So fire clay, which means we need to make a quern, which is gotten by getting very special full stones. Ooh, and also I need to make a chisel. We'll have to dig out an iron mine. We will have to look out for flex. I guess that's all. Get an iron mine, get a quern. And yeah. Anyway, see you guys next time. Oh, and also there'll be the Menace demo. Okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye.